Delhi terror encounter in Jammu and Kashmir's Rajouri. 2 army officers, 2 jawans have been killed in action after a fierce encounter broke out in the Kalakot forest of Rajouri last night. 2 young army officers, both in their 20s, were killed in an encounter. A third jawan killed in action was Havildar Abdul Majid of the 9 Para Special Forces. Families of the bravehearts are inconsolable, seeking justice as terror incidents only increasing in the valley, particularly in the Rajouri sector. Avenging the killings of 5 army men, forces gunned down Lashkar-e-Toiba's top terrorist who has been active in Rajouri Pooch along with his group from past 1 year. He was sent to revive terrorism in this region. The encounter started after Army Special Forces and police launched joint operation following intelligence inputs about presence of terrorists in this area.
बस यही कह रहा था, कुछ काम बाकी है उसे करके बहुत जल्दी आता हूँ। 2-1 दिन में छुट्टी आने वाला था। पिछले 15 दिन से ही लगातार कह रहा था एक काम है वो करके आता हूँ। एक काम रह गया उसे करके आता हूँ। आई फील प्राउड। वो जो करना चाहता था उसने किया, सर्वोच्च बलिदान देकर। हमें गर्व है, आदत है।
पूरे परिवार की, बहुत बड़ा परिवार हमारा, तो परिवार की शान बान थे और सब मिलके जब वो आते थे 10-15 दिन की छुट्टियों के लिए, तो सबके लिए एक दिवाली होती थी, चाहे दिवाली ना हो। तो बस वही था, एक बहुत खुशी का माहौल रहता था। शादी की प्रक्रिया मतलब चालू थी, 28 वर्ष के हो चुके थे, तो अगले हफ्ते जब आने वाले थे तो कुछ प्रक्रिया थी जो हम सोच रहे थे करेंगे, पर नहीं हो पाई।
मेरा एक भांजा पहले था जो 15 जगलाई में था, नसीर अहमद काजी, वो बीजी में शहीद हो गया था। ये दूसरा मेरा भांजा जो अब्दुल मजीद है हवालदार, इसकी 20 साल सर्विस हो गई है। और रात को मेरे को 11 बजे पता चला जैसे काउंटर में रजौरी में जो अटैक हुआ उसमें ये शहीद हो गया। तो हमारे को फख्र, हमारे अब देखो परिवार के 25-30 आदमी फौज में, मेरा खुद लड़का भी इस टाइम फौज में है, मैं भी रिटायर आ गया हूँ। हमारे परिवार के 25-40 तकरीबन आर्मी में, कोई पुलिस में, जिसमें, लेकिन हमारे को इसमें कोई नहीं फख्र। हमारे को देश के लिए ये इसने जान दी है और दुश्मन से लोहा लेते हुए इसने जान लिया।
Today is day 2 of this encounter that broke out yesterday morning. The security forces had a specific input about the presence of terrorists in this forest belt of Kalakot in Rajouri district of Jammu and Kashmir, and acting on that specific input, a massive search and cordon operation was launched by the Indian Army, Jammu and Kashmir Police and the CRPF on Sunday. Yesterday, that is Wednesday, in the morning hours, the security forces managed to establish a contact with the terrorists, and after that a fierce encounter broke out. But unfortunately in this encounter we lost 4 of our brave hearts, 2 army captains, 1 JCO and 1 army jawan lost their lives. They attained Veer Gati in this anti-terror operation, and encounter is still on. And we are reporting from ground zero here near the encounter spot, and behind me you can see that the CRPF jawans are here. They have laid an outer cordon in this entire area of Kalakot. But Sneha, it's not an easy operation. That's what our sources are telling us, and it's going to take time. As per sources, there are 2 to 3 terrorists hiding in the forest belt of Rajouri. You just see the terrain. This entire stretch is surrounded by dense forests and mountains. So it's not an easy operation. It's going to take time.
Sunil Jibhat getting us those details from ground zero. Remember, the operation is in fact still underway. Let's talk about the rise in terror attacks and terror activity in the Jammu and Kashmir region over the last few months or so. The 1st of January, the beginning of the year, Rajouri targeted killings of Hindus, where 7 were in fact killed. This has been happening for a while now. Again, on the 5th of May, in Rajouri again, 5 army personnel were killed in an IED blast. In the month of April 2023 again in Pooch, 5 army personnel were killed in an ambush again by terrorists. This also happened in the month of April essentially. Also in the month of August, in Rajouri again, 5 army men were killed in a terror attack on an army camp. In the month of August this year itself. Again on the 8th of December 2022, In Rajouri, 2 civilians were killed in terror attacks. October 11, 2021, in Poonch, 5 army men were killed in an encounter with terrorists. October 16, 2021, in Poonch, 4 soldiers killed in a terror attack in Poonch itself. October 30th, 2021, again in Rajouri, this area continues to be extremely disturbed. 2 jawans were killed in a mine blast.